Konnichiwa, bitch.
Alright, man, we back. And today we got Isaiah Rashad. It's been awful. Hey, listen, bro. New Zay album. It's been 5 years since The House is Burning. I don't really have too much commentary on my thoughts on Isaiah Rashad. You know, I think he's a solid artist for what he is. To me, personally, Isaiah Rashad doesn't make anything offensive, but he also isn't phenomenal. So sorry, Isaiah Rashad fans or whoever is a big fan of this album going into it. But anytime he drops, I'm always interested to see what he has to offer, and there's always been great songs on every single project he's made. I don't really have any expectations at all. We're just going to check this out, see how it goes. Isaiah Rashad has his own vibe and his own, you know, interesting and intriguing aesthetic. What does Isaiah Rashad have to say after 5 fucking years? That's all I got. That's all I'm interested in. What do we got going on here? Let's get it. Isaiah Rashad has been awful. First track we got is the new Sublime. Let's get right into it, man.
Ask me who I'm fucking up, been fucking up since they sent my sister back. If I romanticize them Percocets, I might relapse again.
Oh, the phone here. I'm liking this. I'm liking how we're starting already. Wow. I fucked with this. Heavy. Alright, man. That was the intro. I'm liking where this is going. It feels like his version of, like, Downward Spiral by Danny Brown, except for, like, not as fucking... It's haunting. Like, the lyrically, like, what he was talking about is fucking haunting. He delved, you know, deep into his addiction and his addiction for lust and shit already. Sounds like a fucking cry for help, I'll tell you that much. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, let's just keep it going. Already the production is like hella theatrical and shit. I kind of like if we're gonna get a little more, I don't want to say like alternative, but like if we're getting on production like this, could be onto something. Next track we got is M.O.M. M.O.M. Let's get it. This shit sound like a Genesis Owusu song.
I'm fried. Can you order some fries for me? Can you spot a lie when the government ties it?
I like how low-key this is. Cause that could be...
Boyfriend creeping in your girlfriend left you. Realize streaming in the world don't let you. Eli nigga through the cell phone records. Everything for sale, even hell my nigga. So never trying to steal the L my nigga. Pay my bills and it still don't work. As my dog we still on earth. We at it.
Motherfucker just started to flow. Jack, you can continue to interrupt me. It's all good.
Don't just dance, go get loose.
I fuck with this. I like this. That was a good track. I like it. I like how catchy it is. Got an earworm hook to it. What I mean about low key is like it's not like overly epic and like the production is like light on the ear. I appreciate the flow switches. Usually Isaiah Rashad sometimes gets a little same with the flow. Fucking like it. Yeah, man. I don't got much to say other than that. That was just a good all-around track. Next track we got is Same Shit.
It's the same shit. The rock, a pocket full of nuts, the pills, the blow, the yak.
God damn, that fucking bass line's nasty.
The math, the yams, the cops, harass, it's fast, it's hell.
He got the fucking praise the Lord flow.
I'm running out of land. I feel like I could fly.
I like that little touch with the background vocals on there. That was pretty tight. Alright, man. Same shit. Emphasis on the shit. Now I'm playing. It's not that great though. It's not. Like I'm cool on that. I think the beat is pretty tight. Fucked with the beat a lot. Shit was nasty for sure. The flow, yeah, it got kind of boring after a while. Isaiah Rashad's like, I don't know what he does with like the mix exactly on his vocals, but it sounds like he's like fucking recording on a tape recorder. And then in his second verse, obviously it was like, you know, it didn't have that fucking effect on his vocals. I don't know. I've never really been a huge fan of that. He did it a lot on The House is Burning. And I just wasn't a huge fan of it. That right there, kind of the same thing. I'm good on that track. It's not a bad track though. It's alright. It's okay. You know what I mean? It's not all that interesting to me. 3 tracks in, still like very, very intoxicated. He's reflecting and he's, you know, trying to find motivation through all of his addiction. Yeah, man. Let's keep it going. Boy in Red, featuring Sex. I mean, SZA. Yeah. Let's get it. Brother making alternative music now? I'm here for it. I'm just saying. I am. Hold the phone. This shit got a fire. Does it again. She does it again. Solano. In the building. It's a great day. When has this duo ever really missed? Let's just be honest here. I expect no different. This is great. I don't really got too much to say other than that. Zay and SZA always come together and drop a fucking banger. That's probably the most accessible track up to this point. Like, I could probably picture it in Target. But altogether, yeah, no, I liked it. I liked the different vibe. Let's just fucking keep it going. I don't really got any other thoughts other than that. Other than, yeah, that was a cool little jam. Cool little jam. Can't lie. Superficial. Let's get it. Fuck me. This direction is, like, not expected. This man's a spender. This is the second time he's talked about a heavy debit card. He's looking to spend on his girl.
Double trap for sure. It's crazy.
Scared to look down. Let's get right into it, man.
Baby, don't you spill all this shit, it's contagious. Slide through and I dip all these chips on my brain.
Hold on.
On my hip like a page. Going through my phases for the greater.
Ooh, we getting wavy in this bitch.
We had working hard. Nigga talking about me bad, I done heard it all. Fucking her in my flow. I been smoking to the eyes.
This is fly.
I was tripping way up the top cause I'm too scared to look down. It's so pretty outside.
That's it. I don't know if that's a synthesizer or whatever the fuck. That shit's fucking tight. We call those laser beams. That shit was the bounciest track on the album. We're going to be halfway through the album soon, and I'm not really like floored by anything. Like, there's nothing like that's completely blowing me away right now. I like what's going on, and I like the most compelling like songwriting and lyricism that he's had in fucking a long time, since at least Sun's Tirade. But other than that, like, I mean, soundscape and all that shit, like, it's not bad. Enjoying this so far, though, all in all. We're just gonna keep it going. Next track we got is Happy Hour. Let's get it.
All my heroes are junkies,
Huh.
Raw feeling that we share, baby. Stairs
Wow.
legend to my stairs,
I
baby.
love this
Red
beat.
visionary man,
This
baby.
beat is
Now it's only about the cash,
goddamn.
baby.
The fucking bass line is tight as
Profit
shit.
over love, profit over love, baby. It's profit over
Nice.
love. Heard my mama cry, but that was not enough to bring me home. We had matches
Damn.
from off the roof.
This
That
verse
has
is
been fun.
fucking
Listen,
wild.
that
I don't know. I like it. Like the sample work on there. Love the drums and the fucking bass line on that shit was fucking hard as shit. That shit was fire. I love that beat. Hook was well done too. Shit is like low key an earworm. We're on a run of tracks that are, yeah, I'm fucking with this. I'm liking where this is headed to. Do I Look High? Featuring Julian Santonia.
The last time was so far, we might never make up. They hit my line like Rashad.
This is, I like how I speak too soon and then all of a sudden like I'm hooked. I'm hooked.
Now I told you that I was lying. Methamphetamines was fucking with my mind. I'm praying for all my niggas that's on that shit to chase a buzz. I'm praying that my sister make it home by Christmas morning.
Man, another great track, another well-written verse as well on both sides, especially in the section with the higher pitch. Fucking liking this, man. Ain't giving up.
Time is all day fucking up most occasion. The fury abs in the month of dizzy, scathing, lust, anxious, suffering, fucking. Laws don't fuck with my money. They lit a stove for the vapors, tree shit.
We got is GTKY.
I wanna get to know you.
Huh.
Burn when it's a doobie love. You ain't an angel, you my death date. They be good, baby, my kill be killed. Love be love, let me die. Talking all this shit, but I be mad when you ask me. Baby, where you going? No more back and forth.
Don't really got too much commentary about those last two tracks. I thought they're cool for what they deliver on, building upon that narrative even more. Like, the whole junkie narrative, it adds more depth to it, you know what I mean? The tracks itself, I think they're cool little vibes. We're just gonna keep it going. Next track we got is Cameras featuring Dominic Fike.
You know I got a bag of a lot of it. I never need my camera.
Smino would sound good on this too.
Most stamina, trying to keep up with you wearing my hand me out like one more time real quick.
Not for me. Not for me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say dog shit. It's just not for me. In other words, it's dog shit. Anyways, you know, I thought the idea was cool as fuck on the SZA track. I thought it was delivered very, very well. And then all of a sudden we get Dominic Fike on here. Yeah, I'm good, gang. I'm good. Act normal. That's actually the name of the next track. I wasn't saying act normal. I mean, fuck, we need to after that fucking bullshit. Had to get some fucking coffee. What the fuck was that?
Maybe it was love, it's sex to say. There's a question on the born and the morning might change it. Or
wow.
Living in a boy or a girl, act normal.
Can't when you seen that shit. What the shit?
Feel as we evading the fear in this coffin.
Wow. Some fucking deep ass writing, man. Like I said, halfway through the album, like I said, around like track 6, 7, 8, like this is definitely his most like darkest and fucking like most compelling like writing like he's had since like his earliest shit. This track right here is that. So I appreciate this album in that aspect, you know, really, really digging deep. Yeah, this was fucking crazy. Alright, next track we got is 10 States Away.
I'm still reaching for your hand on my dark days. I text a lot and delete.
I fucks with this track quite a bit. This is pretty damn good. Next track we got is Nothing to Hide. Wow. Alright. Okay. I really actually fucked with this. I kind of wish he did like more of this on the project. Take the Dominic bullshit track. Dominic Fike. Take that shit off. This right here, SZA track, hell yeah, fuck with this. Motherfucker, we floating now. We are getting entranced into a fucking new dimension. Golly. Nicely done. That shit right there was dope. Like, that track is like the essence of growth. Very, very nicely done. I loved how that was structured as well. I don't got much to say about that. That was fucking fire. But keep it going. Superpowers.
I'm bass knocking for me, smoke rock me to sleep.
Alright, man, we're gonna go right into the last track, 719 Freestyle. How we gonna wrap this up? What we got going on, Mr. Rashad? Oh, we're fucking floating. Fuck me, man. Alright.
Bring out the latest, my horn, the leases. My bitch got a thing that they coke on the beaches. My bitch got a lady named Mona Lisa.
This is crazy. What the fuck? Oh my god. Fuck. This is crazy. Why is the craziest track the last track? This last leg of the album was the fucking densest, and then we wrap it up with a fucking banger. Alright, man. There you have it. Isaiah Rashad with It's Been Awful. I wanted to sit with this album for a few days, just kind of like, you know, marinate with it, because this is definitely Zay's most different project up to date, honestly. It's his darkest, but it's also his most different when it comes to soundscape. Like, went into some different territories on here that honestly was pretty interesting and pretty refreshing. You know, for what this album is, what he was going for conceptually, this is definitely his darkest project to date. You know, him really tackling his addiction to whether it's drugs, alcohol, lust, like the whole idea of all my heroes are junkies and whatnot, and being a junkie. I think he dives deep into that very well. Like, this is some of his most compelling lyricism to date, I feel like. The writing has so much depth to it compared to, honestly, all of his project. Like, this is a very well put together project conceptually. And not that Isaiah Rashad has ever had a bad project. I think all of his albums align and make sense, and they're well put together because of the amount of time he puts into it. And all of his albums, they're put together very meticulously, you know what I mean? Though I don't love his albums, it's just matter of taste, you know what I mean? Matter of taste. I think he's a good writer, and I think what he displays is good, but for me, sometimes the soundscape or a lot of his mixing techniques just doesn't really connect with me, and I find it kind of boring. There are areas on here that do that, and like Same Shit is one of them. To me, it doesn't make me feel anything, or I just personally don't care. But I know there's purpose, and I know there is a lot of effort going into it, you know what I mean? So that's not a knock on him as an artist. It's just to me, it's just matter of taste. I just personally don't care for it. I know there's a lot of people that do. Me, don't care so much. With that being said, this is one of his strongest projects, for sure. And for someone like me who looks at all of his projects relatively in the same like tier, like I don't think one album is drastically better than the other one. I kind of feel the same way, but I also feel like it's better. I'm like in this area where I want to say that this is his best project, because a lot of the mixing issues that I had before are kind of minimized on this project. They have that same rawness and energy that he had on like Sun's Tirade or Sylvia Demo. Like you have streaks in here that are like a balance of basically everything that he's been, you know, making up to this point, with a hint of some newer shit, like with the more indie, you know, poppy-ish sounds. In the future, I think he should flesh out that sound a little bit more. For the most part, besides like a few tracks, like I think the direction that he took in the soundscape on here was very dope. Going back to the concept, like him digging deep into his addictions, but also having the self-awareness and kind of like knowing of himself, that he's pushing forward and trying to find ways of self-growth. I appreciate that, you know, trying to make the most of a shitty situation, even though it's been, you know, it's been awful. Isaiah Rashad has always, you know, been very, very relatable and raw with his thoughts, and I think that's what makes him super, super appealing. Yeah, man, I appreciate all of that. I really like that aspect of the project. However, I just feel like this album is a tad bit too long. Like, it gets drawn out, and like, especially in the second half, like, it does kind of get a little unremarkable to where it's like, it's fine music, but it's nothing to jump out of the seat for, to me. I think there's a lot of tracks on here that are quality, that are perfectly fine, that are good, but it's just not something I'm gonna personally return to. The length of said tracks, like 4 minutes long, he's not all that interested to keep me listening for 4 to 5 minutes per track. But nah, man, I don't think this album's bad at all. I think this is one of his strongest projects. If you say this is his best project, I won't disagree, because like I said, a lot of his shit is like the same tier for me. In a roundabout way, I'm saying that this album is just like mid, but like there is some good shit on here. There's good shit to take away on here. Yeah, cool for what it is. Not too bad, not too shabby. But yeah, not really something I'm gonna revisit too much. I'll leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, subscribe for more, all that jazz. See you on the next one. Take care. Peace.